Hey guys, what's up? It's RogerDeath here, and we're going to be playing some League of Legends Ranked. I'm playing with this dirty little Grom guy who's actually smurfing from a Platinum player. He's actually shown significant evidence to me, or at least to the chat room, so I do believe him, as hard as that is for me to say. So, yeah. Um, Also, we have, like, no magic. I just noticed this shit. This is going to be an issue. We do almost no magic damage. Uh-oh. Anyway, so I just played a ranked game. I won it as Mordekaiser. I had a really rough beginning because I went up against Jace top, and I was camped by their jungle Nautilus. So I know that York is good against Jace. Jace just can't deal with York. It's not something he can do. And I knew that Jace would be going top because that's where Jace goes. Let's admit it. That's like the only place that's really suitable for Jace. In a serious game, at least. I mean, in like a normal, I don't mind him going as ADC or mid. But more often than not, Jace is going to be a top. He might jungle occasionally, but again, top is his primary domain. So I knew I'd be going top, so I picked York. And because in the past, every time I've done that, I've drawn him out into like I've sent him back 5 times, it seems, by like the 15-minute mark. Just no problem. Pushing to his tower, sustaining through it all. York can do some amazing stuff there. And that's what I'm going for. Is I want to out-sustain him long enough that I force him to go back and take tower damage and lose minions and hopefully pull Nocturne up. That sounds odd, but if I'm expecting a Nocturne, the situation becomes a little different, because now it's not just all of a sudden, gank me! I'm knowing he needs a gank. I'm expecting that gank, so I'm going to be playing as though that gank's going to come and kill me at any minute. As long as you keep that in mind, you're really not any risk from a jungler. If you know the other guy needs a gank, like he actually needs one, I need to be careful, and I need to stay cautious but aggressive at the same time, then you'll be fine. You can deal with these issues. But it's when you start being overzealous with your attacks that issues start to arise. And I think the biggest indicator of that is when you're pushing at their tower and you have no idea where the enemy jungler is, and their top, even though he or she's really, really beaten up, is staying there. You're being too overzealous, and they're ready for that gank. They've got that gank happening, or getting ready to have it happening. So it's something you do want to be watching out for, is gank opportunities for the enemy team as well as yours. And more often than not, being at their tower, it is a very, very juicy target for that. Especially with the amount of CC that Nocturne and Jace can put out. The fear, slow, knockback, knock up. Well, it's kind of a knock up. It's a mini knock up. Knockback, I don't know what you want to call it. It disturbs your movement enough that you going to have a hard time getting away. So you have to be very, very careful as you do this. It's very important that you remain aware of what's going on. Oh, I don't have a custom setup for him. That's right. Alright, so I want to grab that. I want to grab that. I grab some potions as well. And I'm going to start out with my Omen of Pestilence. It does slightly more damage. Actually, it does less damage, barely. Oh, not by a fair bit. But it costs a lot less mana. It costs the same mana right now. It's on a longer cooldown. It hits AoE, though, and it's actually doing magic damage, which is something we desperately need. Fiddlesticks is going to be our only source of magic damage for a long time.
Everything has an expiration date.
So this is going to be an issue. You know, Lulu can do some, but she's a support. Why is he? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks.
First blood.
Well, dicks.
Embrace the inevitable. Life
I saw
slips
you.
away.
Uh-oh.
Minions have spawned.
The difference is I'm going to be able to get away.
The last breath is sweetest.
It cost me a potion, but I can make that up fairly quickly. Once I get my E, I might not need these potions anymore.
Who requires my services?
So, I haven't really played a lot in the jungle since they made these big changes to it. I'm gonna
There
state
is
that
only
now.
one
So I'm no
destination.
expert in jungle anymore. I used to be very good with it, but due to the changes, my paths are, oh my god, my paths are off.
Another claimed for the Shadow Isles.
So I don't have the most optimal route again.
Death is
So
the
it's gonna be a while
gift
before
I
I'm
offer.
back to true jungle mastering again. Just because I've got to get the idea of which paths. Oh god, he went the sustain route. Probably a good idea, but at least it's not 7 pot anymore.
Embrace the inevitable.
An ally has been slain.
And this game's looking to be
Live bodies
awesome
are so fragile.
already. I am enjoying this so very much. Yays. So this is why I picked York against Jace. Look at this. I'm basically, I'm still extremely powerful. He just wasted a shit ton of mana to deal with that. And I can get that health back really quickly by still doing damage onto him. There's not much that he could do there. That's why a York is insane at...
There is only one
that move's going to be the
destination.
real issue here. If he's going to sit back and just shoot that a lot, I might be in some trouble. But he doesn't have mana to keep it up. So there's good news.
Everything has an expiration date. You will remember
That dodge.
Yorick Mori.
So, like I said, Jace's going to have to be very careful on what he uses his mana on.
Is sweetest.
I don't have any such restrictions because I've got a lot of mana still.
Fill the ground with them.
If he's just going to shoot out small shock bursts, I can live with that because I can just do that and bam. Health. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to count on Fiddlesticks for anything at any point in this game. Not given how it's already going.
They will make splendid corpses.
Barely making it out. Jace just can't sustain against me. It's not something you can do. I mean, you can sure as shit try. It's not something that's easy to do. And if you can come up with a reliable way to sustain against a Yorick, goddamn, you are good.
Join me.
I mean, unless you pick somebody like Garen, who's, you know, just sits back and doesn't do anything for a bit. Or Nasus, who can just farm, who can, you know, hit
There is
things,
only one
get everything back.
destination.
So he's gone. I'm actually going to take off as well. Because I'm going to grab a tier, and I want to grab another ward. I only started with one, and I need to make sure I have plenty. So I'm going to grab a ward. I'm not going to grab any more. Actually, I'm going to grab 2 wards, but I'm not going to grab any more potions.
You will remember Yorick Mori.
So Jace and I are basically starting out the same, which is kind of interesting. Not too unexpected, but it's slightly so. We'll see how this game progresses. This could be interesting. We're gonna need to see some major improvements from the rest of our team, though. Lee Sin and I are kind of having to carry right now.
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
The fact that he actually has mana to play with now, though, is scary because he can just do that the shock gate combo.
Slips away.
I'm not super worried about it because, again, Yark Mori, I just sustain. I just do this. Nom.
Is the gift I offer.
Do a lot of damage at the same time as I get my life back. Predict enemy movements. Costing him mana for no real reason.
The last breath is sweetest.
He did ward, though. I need to do that. Until then, I have to assume Nocturne's knocking on my door.
Who requires my services?
So, congratulations, you did damage to me, but I can just sustain out of it. Like that.
Everything.
You're having to use potions, I'm using mana, which regens much quicker for me. And it's not costing me money. Jace has to be careful because I can just out-sustain him. He only has sustain for a limited amount of time. And that's as long as he actually bought potions for it. Which, given the amount of damage that Yorick can dish out, if done properly, it doesn't mean that he can stay very long. Look at this. He's a level ahead of me, yeah, but he's also got a lot. He's also completely cleared out that extra minion wave. I've still got to deal with this one, which means I'm actually ahead of him. Oh no! You have you have nothing to do. I just do that. Health. See, he's got no more ways to keep himself alive.
Do you hear the ghoul?
So he has to make strikes like that, but he can't do more. He's low enough on mana that anything he does that wastes his mana like that is very, very bad for him.
Death is the gift I offer.
Whereas I still have potions for mana. He can't kill me because he doesn't have enough mana to.
Live bodies are so.
Oh! Shit! How did Nocturne get up there? He must have followed along their path. He's so fed. This is an issue, is that their Nocturne is this fed already. Look at this. This is not right. This should not be happening.
You will remember.
I might lose my tower in a single fucking go. Because the rest of our team is quite frankly, incompetent. Our ADC has died. Everybody's died now. But I was the last one to get their first death. Fiddle's died twice. So I'm really not. I'm not in the mood to deal with Fiddlestick's shit. This is ridiculous. Graves is dead again. Oh no, Graves is not dead somehow. Wow! Oh man, that's how you know a good Lulu support is when she just mega saves your team. He didn't pick up any potions this time, which is believe it or not, better for me.
The inevitable.
I mean, he can do some decent damage, yeah. But I can just do this, and I can sit over here so that yeah, you can't get that shot off. I have ways of staying alive that don't involve money being spent. Oh no, he sent out a mini shock blast. Oh no! I took a little bit of damage. Whatever will I do? Oh, that's right. I'm Yorick.
You will remember Yorick Mori.
I'll do the same thing I always do. Be Yorick. I mean, look at this. I'm forcing him to... He's already expended about half of his mana.
There is only one destination.
And it's just pretty much his only way of harass. And when he's using it like that, not getting any results out of it, or using it to keep me off of him, he's not getting a good end of the deal. That's me, that is. He's trying to arrange it so that he can continue to get those off and hit me, but if you just keep moving, you can be extremely hard to hit. Especially since I grab boots. I mean, he's got boots too, yeah?
An enemy
But,
has been slain.
I mean, just look at the difference here.
My services.
He can't do this. He has no mana to do it. He's going to have to call on Nocturne again. And Nocturne probably is a little more worried about bottom.
Corpses.
Because that's a tower that's potentially going to die. Right here, right now.
Life slips away.
Has destroyed.
Never mind, it is a tower that's going to die right here, right now. Now, I don't know where... Yeah. He saved up his mana to do one of those, but I'm just like, yeah, not caring. That is an obvious bait, and one I am not going to fall for. Nocturne's probably going to be up here. And I don't want to take that bait. It's a simple bait, but a very effective one. Oh, no, Nocturne's not up here. Damn. Maybe he was expecting me to believe it as a bait. Well, I certainly did. That said, I'm still in a slightly better position than him.
Life slips away.
How did he get up here so fast? Does he have teleport? Uh-oh. No, that's not on me. He can't be on me. He's too far away. Does he have teleport? No, how did he get up here so fast?
Everything
Oh, he already
has
got
an
there to the city.
expiration date.
He's burning mana clearing minion waves, which is something he can't do with me
My
around.
services.
He's having to go back more than me because I can kill him so much quicker than he can kill me.
Beneath the dirt.
I don't have to worry about a Nocturne ult because, he wasted it. Quite frankly. Just like he, quite frankly, keeps wasting those. He's trying to hit a forlorn hope. Something that's very not likely to happen. He keeps missing me, and he doesn't realize it.
There is only one destination. Wither.
Come on. Fiddlesticks, you gonna... No. Oh, that's what your plan is. Well, look at that. That plan could have gone a lot better if you just... We could have not had to waste flashes if you just fought it earlier. But we won. I didn't even get an assist. Wow. You are a dick. At least I didn't waste my flash. So there's that.
Join me in
There's always a good side to these things, man. Now, I really don't want to go back unless I have to at this point. Just because I don't have the money to get the items I want. I want to finish my Boots of Lucidity so that I can spam things out more, and the money to get a Mana Immune. As it stands, I have money for one of these things.
Life slips away.
But I can do some damage to towers. I'm getting closer to being able to purchase
Who requires my
what I want.
services?
Now, he can't pursue me because he's got the minions to deal with it. Which means I have a slight advantage here. Now I could go back, but I've got a Jace up here pressuring me. So I don't have the ability to go back now. I have the money to go back and get what I want, I don't have
Is the
the...
gift I offer.
My lane is not free. Okay, now it is, but I have to go help out this team fight that is happening very, very badly.
You will remember Yorick Mori.
There's nothing I can do. That was a very terrible engagement.
The last breath is sweetest.
Shit.
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
This isn't something we can do. We do need to be careful. Oh, why are you... Oh!
There is only one destination.
That's why! Because we just picked 2 up from that.
You will remember Yorick Mori.
I need to go back because I've got a lot of money to spend. But that turned out better than expected. I need to quickly grab the items I want and get going. Because that top tower is probably going to die regardless of anything I do. Because nobody actually went up there to save it. We might get lucky and Jace might not put pressure on it, but I don't see that happening. Although that appears to be what's actually happening. Wow, talk about lucky. So, this is an offensive-defense build that I like to do. And it's become a lot more accessible because I can build the Sheen into this Iceborne Gauntlets.
Life slips away.
Instead of having to build it into a Lichbane or a Trinity Force for the damage. I have a lot... And interestingly, our team is actually pulling back into this. We were very behind, but because we've got the lead on towers, we're tied on kills.
Embrace the inevitable.
Wow. He just destroyed... Oh, because he's got a Black Labor. Forget that last crap minion. If you see someone that's under attack and needs help, you fucking go. He was trying to get a kill instead of actually fucking defend the tower. So that actually puts us a little bit closer to being even with them. But the fact that Nocturne and Jace are on killing... Oh, Nocturne and Jace are on killing sprees is not good. He sat around making silly faces at the tower, basically.
Do you hear the ghouls? The last breath is sweet. Who requires my services?
Transformation complete.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I don't like people like this Fiddlesticks. They are not hopeful in the slightest.
Life slips away.
They think themselves all the shit. That where they are, that nothing can go wrong. Except they don't go into safe towers. They blindly
Everything has an
fight.
expiration date. requires my services. Wither.
That move needs to be scaled back.
There is only
Either make it
one
cost a
destination.
ass ton more money or mana, or make it just not do near as much damage. That is insane how much damage it does. And look at this. I'm gonna. Oh, fuck me.
They will make splendid.
Ow! This is not fucking right. The fact that one ability has that much range to do that much damage, basically for free, it only requires 2 abilities, and once you get some mana regen, oh, look, it doesn't even fucking... I'm fine! God damn it. Oh, not anymore, because I got Mega Snare. I got snared just the... Wow. Nobody... Okay, Fiddlesticks is up here, not actually helping the rest of the team, just wanting kills. That could be part of the problem.
Shut down.
I'm gonna go bot so I can actually defend it so, you know, it doesn't die. Fiddle's dead because he stayed in tower for too goddamn long. Because lol, let's pay attention to shit. He wanted to take top tower, but oh geez, he left right away, so that didn't happen.
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
When are these pentas gonna start arriving? Because unless they start arriving yesterday, I don't really give a shit. He needs to help our team, not just hunt for kills. Hunting for kills doesn't help the team. This tower's gonna die because I can't defend it, Lulu can't defend it. All because Jace got mega ass fed.
The last breath is sweetest.
Because Fiddle can't fucking gank crap. He sits there waiting, expecting you to do all the work and then just come in for all the surprise fun.
You will remember Yorick Mori.
And B, that I never got any assistance either. Like, none, ever. He ganked up top once, and it was a kill, and that was about it.
Embrace the inevitable.
He immediately fucked off. Instead of continuing to push tower, he backed the fuck off.
Join me in eternity.
Electrify.
Who requires my services?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
I'm glad that Fiddle can get kills, but the problem is that he's basically letting the rest of our team die to do it. He's losing massive objectives in exchange. That's not something he should be letting happen. You know, this guy may be platinum and all, or diamond, or whatever the fuck he is, but he certainly doesn't play very... He plays with a selfish manner as well. And I think that might be why he's trying to smurf his ass down here. It's because he can't play with them because he doesn't give a shit about his team. He wants to be the star of the play. He wants everything. Now, do I want everything? Oh, fuck no. I just want to not die. That shouldn't be that much to ask for. It really, really shouldn't. But the problem is with this team, it is. I have a Fiddlesticks that's going for fucking kills over helping his team. I have a Graves that's, you know, supposedly smurfing from Platinum, but doesn't show team skills like that.
Embrace the inevitable.
Of course. I need to not let Viger keep farming. That's not something that's easy to do. I hit the... God damn it! I hit to use... I don't want to see him get super fed, but apparently that's going to be what's going to happen.
Life slips away.
We were showing our skills as a team. Well, and we were showing that we can beat them. But our team is dwindling down to the point where we're bitching upon each other for totally legitimate reasons because we've got fucking kill-happy morons that don't think about the critical objectives. Well, that was...
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
The only reason it didn't hurt so much is because I have a fucking... armor. And that was a terrible, terrible ult.
Everything has an expiration date. You will remember your glory. Life slips away.
I mean, it's good to see that we're picking them off. It's just, it'd be nice if we were a little more cohesive in it.
My services.
Up we go!
Yeah! Now that's how you do!
There is only one destination.
We got 2 more for the price of a dead one. I was scared that that damn stun or snare was going to stop me from getting it off. I know how to play. Whether it seems like it or not, I certainly do.
Lie beneath the dirt.
I've had bad games, I have good games, and it kind of just depends on the team as much as it does on me. Okay, so he's going to keep following me.
Embrace the inevitable.
Because he's got a Jace around to give him some support. Runic Bulwark is going to be great for our team.
The last breath is
How close is this?
sweetest.
Oh, look, we finally got that damn tower. Oh, shit.
There is only one destination.
Oh my god. Lee Sin is fighting him good. Can't fight him enough, but that was only because Nocturne showed up. Had it just been one of them, I think he could have handled it.
Live bodies are so fragile.
So, I'm gonna go, come on, finish him. There we go. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna pick up next 2 items I'm gonna build. I'm gonna finish the Iceborne Gauntlet, and then I'm gonna start working on a magic resist item. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Nathine's no, not Nathine's Unholy Grail. Let's go with the Mercurial Scimitar, because it gives me the benefit of both a QSS and some attack damage. So let's do that. That's my next item. Mercurial Scimitar. I need the magic damage to go up against this Vigor.
Who requires my services?
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
The last breath is sweetest.
I got no time. Ah, I was all excited to get that, but that was gonna happen. So somehow, through some team fights, we have managed to figure out how to win this.
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
I say somehow because, God, if I know how.
You will remember your glory.
Your team has destroyed an enemy.
Embrace the inevitable.
Ah. I died, but again, I got Graves to get some extra kills in after he died. Unfortunately, that's an ace. Graves spent way too long under the towers in that initial engagement. That was the issue there. And I think he realizes. We got in here, we did some damage to the Nexus towers as well, in fact. He's already finished his mana, bastard. I'm still working on mine. We are probably going to lose this tower. In fact, we are, because I can't see that there being anything we can do to stop it. So having a little bit of fun cost us a tower. Not worth it. Not in my opinion, at least. Oh, that wasn't good.
Embrace the inevitable.
The main reason I'm getting the Mercurial is because I like the QSS effect for that Vigor.
There is only one destination.
Because Vigor's just being an annoying dick.
Everything has an expiration date.
See?
Answers lie beneath the dirt.
Try and do some harassment.
Who requires my services?
They know we want to fight now.
The last breath is sweetest.
Oh, crap.
Answers Answers lie beneath the dirt.
I was certainly trying, but I couldn't have killed her. It delayed her long enough for us to pick up those 2 kills, though, I think. I'm not sure why Fiddle sticks. Wow. Fiddlesticks just bring in the pain. Wow. At this point, I'm a little more likely to believe that Fiddlesticks was the diamond. Mercurial doesn't give me any extra magic resist over the Quicksilver, but it does give me the extra attack speed, and I keep the damage. So it's not like the QS. The QS is a great item to build if you're somebody that is very stun heavy, stun reliant, or your team, you need to cast abilities to do damage basically. So even for silences.
You will remember your
But oh shit, I should go back and probably grab that, because that will actually help me out a tremendous amount. If I'd had that when I fought Vayne, I could have ended her. That's how much of a difference it would have made. Because it increases the damage of not only me, but my ghouls as well as my spells, which makes that a tremendous 400 damage nuke.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
And if Vayne doesn't have... Vayne has no armor. She can't stay alive with that.
Embrace the inevitable.
And then again, I get the nice damage reduction here, and the attacks do extra damage. So, more ghouls, stronger ghouls, still good.
My services.
We just have to be careful on how we do this. Next item for me is going to be, after I finish my Mercurial, it's going to be a Warmog.
The last breath is
Surprise,
sweetest.
surprise. It's only like one of the best items in the game anyway.
Death is the gift I offer. Life slips away. You will remember your Mori.
I don't mind taking a lot of damage if I can tank it for my team like that.
Death is the gift I offer.
I'm keeping a close eye on Graves.
Answers lie beneath the dirt. Life slips away.
Unstoppable.
We are not fighting very smart here. Right now, I'm thinking pushing's become a suicidal move, but whatever. Graves is definitely gonna turn that into Mercurial. There's absolutely zero reason for him not to. In fact, for anybody that gets a QSS, because it's the only thing it builds into, there's no reason not to get it. Even if you're fucking AP, just get it. It's you're just finishing up another item in that slot. That's all it is. It's not like it's replacing an AP item. If you're already planning on getting QSS, might as well go the long haul and get the Mercurial. Thanks to this next, the fact that I actually finally have a Merm on it, I might actually be able to counter or deal with Nocturne now, which will be nice. I have solo health, what I'm used to, because I've not been getting kills. I've been getting assists all game.
Who requires my services? The last breath is sweetest.
Has destroyed a turret.
Embrace the inevitable. Who requires my services? You will remember Yorick Mori.
Ow.
There is only one destination. Answers lie beneath the dirt.
That was not a very successful ult.
Life slips away.
Oh wow, they nuked my... We are not doing as good anymore. I need health. This game is going for long enough that this has turned into a megabyte or a gig video. Good God, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to upload. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a video go over a gigabyte. God damn. Yeah, Fiddlesticks Blue is all really badly.
The last breath is sweetest.
I don't have that kind of money, people. I'm basically on assist gold.
Death is the gift I offer.
Baron is gonna probably decide this fight. I also need to remember to actually use the Mercurial instead of just saying, "Oh, that's not major enough."
Everything has an expiration date. They will be splendid corpses.
We certainly rushed that. So the fact that we pretty much got that uncontested is great.
Embrace the inevitable. Who requires
I should
my
probably have this
services?
activated.
You will remember
He needs some
your
armor then.
glory.
If he's getting just destroyed like that so quickly.
There's only one destination. With the last breath is sweetest. And so lies beneath the earth. Torment. Death is the gift I offer.
Oh. What? I don't even know what happened to me. I just like died spontaneously. Can't keep doing this.
Quadra kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
This is not turning out very good. It's because Fiddle can't get his fucking ult out quick enough. He like saves it for the last. That's kind of what's killing us, is that he's saving it into the last bit of the fight.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Life slips away.
You have slain an enemy.
Devour.
I raged all game. I did, but not to them. Wasn't really a whole lot of rage. Whatever. We had Lee Sin. Lee Sin tanks just as much as Yorick does. You know, this guy's just a jackass. Verbal abuse. Just read chat. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with a better game than this. This was trash.